Hello there, this is me, Ansh Pandey, and you are watching One India English. Viewers, for the last 3 4 days, the South Asian politics has seen some unprecedented events that are quite not welcoming, at least for the India too. We are talking about Bangladesh and Sheikh Hasina. The former Prime Minister is now ousted, and right now she is in India staying at the Hidden Airbase. But what's going to be next for her? No one knows as of now. Why do we say so? Well, the asylum, she's seeking asylum in the United Kingdom, but it looks like that there are some loggerheads right now that are not coming to the conclusion. And so she stays in India and she's not still moving out of her safe house. To talk about the matter that why is she not getting the asylum in United Kingdom, we have got Nabanita Sircar, a senior journalist straight from London to talk with us. Nabanita ma'am, welcome for this special interview, ma'am.
Hello, hello.
Uh, yes, ma'am. Uh, Nabanita ma'am, my first question is quite a direct one. Why Sheikh Hasina is not getting the approval to enter United Kingdom, despite the fact that his sister, Sheikh Rihanna, is a citizen of the United Kingdom.
Yes, I agree with you. She is a citizen of United Kingdom, but it does
Mhm.
not work like this because it is the asylum seekers. It's under the international conventions and under the
Mhm.
Refugee Act. So they have to analyze. And if you remember, on the 5th of August, the Foreign
Mhm.
Secretary of UK, David Lammy, made a statement, and I have that right here in front of me, and I shall give you a bit of what he actually said. He was very clear.
Okay.
The UK wants to see action taken to ensure Bangladesh a peaceful and democratic future. And he's basically wanting a UN led. He said the people of Bangladesh deserve a full and independent UN led investigation into the events of the past few weeks. Okay, and
Okay.
asylum seeking is a longer process. And
Mhm.
apart from Rihanna, Sheikh Hasina's niece, Tulip Sadiq, who is actually the MP from my constituency of Hampstead and Highgate. So she's also
Okay.
there, Labour MP from there. But there has been no word other than the 5th of August statement from David Lammy on any news that she's applied for asylum in the UK or she's in talks. There is absolutely zero news. I'm sure something would have come out or there would have been an official statement if she had applied. But
Hmm.
don't forget one thing that I think on the sometime around mid-July when the tension in Bangladesh was very high, there was
Mhm.
a midnight clash in the Whitechapel area of London, which is
Okay.
dominated by Bangladeshis. There was a midnight clash between two groups of Bangladeshis, and cars were set on fire, etc. So you've had the fallout of that has been seen here. Only one
Mhm.
incident, and the police took control of it. But you know, the UK has to consider its internal situation also.
Okay. Uh, Ma'am, as you stated about that, human rights and other clean image aspects are also some things that could be a major concern for the United Kingdom. But ma'am, there are also some prominent names that have some violation. They have the allegations of human rights violations and even tax fraud. If we take some names, Lalit Modi, Nawaz Sharif, and even Vijay Mallya for that instance. Uh, Despite all that, Lamy may be saying that he needs a UN probe. These guys have got an asylum there in United Kingdom, but not Hasina. What's your take? What could be the exact reason behind that?
I don't think it is a decision that is taken in such a hurry. Even
Okay.
it will have to go through the process of, even if it's granted asylum, they have to see whether she's safe in her country. They have to see, and they were
Hmm.
wanting, and everybody around the world, I think, has wanted a restoration of democracy. Now that the
Hmm.
new caretaker government has been formed in Bangladesh, I think one has to look at how this kind of pans out. And the UK right now is facing its own riots uh, by racist thugs.
Hmm.
And so UK has a lot on its plate, and it has to be very sensitive to taking that decision at this point in time.
Hmm. So,
Because almost every night we're experiencing severe, not protests, all attempts of riots, but the police is on it,
mhm,
and immediate justice is being delivered by the courts. So it might calm down. So UK itself is going through a very difficult situation at the moment.
we saw in UK from Birmingham to London, I think it's almost in every city there that anti-racist and then the racist, those two factions are fighting with each other. Uh, in such a scenario, ma'am, if UK doesn't give entry to Sheikh Hasina, what other options does she have? Do you see her moving to other family-related countries like Finland or the United States? Or do you think India may play some role here?
Listen, India needs to play a very strong role in what is going
Mhm,
on in Bangladesh. India needs
mhm,
to stand by the people of Bangladesh, and because India's always had a very pivotal role in the destiny of Bangladesh, and it is
mhm,
unfortunate that India missed out on what was going on during the riots. How was it
mhm,
not prepared that this kind of a situation would happen? And they could have used some diplomatic pressure on Sheikh Hasina to back off from her, the way things were going on over there in Bangladesh. But that's past now. The point is, there are all
mhm,
kinds of rumors coming out of India. I noticed that she might go to Belarus, she might go to Finland. I don't know. I mean, these are all rumors. There is nothing that has come out in the media over here because it's a very aware media, and I'm sure if there was anything going on, we would have come to know something. There would have been some kind of a reportage, but there has been no reporting. I checked all the media of UK. There has been absolutely no report of, except in one newspaper, just saying that many have claimed that she might seek asylum in the
mhm,
UK. But yes, she does have family. As I said, her niece is an MP, as a Labour MP. So
mhm,
I don't know if conversation is going on there. But as I said, because UK itself is going through its own problems at the moment, how quickly can they take that decision? And in this kind of an atmosphere, what the decision will be. But UK has
mhm,
always been very liberal and has followed the European Convention and the Refugee International Refugee Act. So, and has
mhm,
given asylum to several people. But whether it'll go into court and then it'll happen, I don't know. I mean, it's a very difficult thing right now to say
mhm.
because I haven't heard of any court notifications or anything of the sort. So it is best that her lawyers, I think her son had said just after she had gone to India or the day she was flying to India that, yes, she's the grandmother of my children and she can come and stay here. So I don't know. And he's in the US.
Yes, he stated that. Yes, he stated that. He stated that. Uh, Definitely, Navatin, as you stated. Uh, Final and most important question: if all these attempts fail and she doesn't find the asylum that she's seeking, what do you believe? That will she go back to Bangladesh or will she stay in India? Taking the matter of internal security, will India allow that?
See, India has already allowed her in. Don't forget
Yeah.
that. And so she is on Indian soil. So India
Mm-hmm.
can't just throw her out. It's not going to be a quick process that, oh, yeah, we let you come in, now please get out. That's not going to happen. And
Mm-hmm.
Bangladesh, I think it'll take a while. It's not going to be an overnight change of situations in Bangladesh. It will take a
Mm-hmm.
while before any peace and order is restored. Plus, this is a caretaker government. Although, again, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm only getting to know about her through what her son says that Sheikh Hasina will return to Bangladesh. That's his latest. I mean, he's been changing his
Mm-hmm.
statements
Statements more now. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So one doesn't know what is playing out in Bangladesh, and but India can't throw her out unless she gets asylum somewhere
Mhm.
else. Yeah, that will be against the international conventions
Hmm.
because she is on Indian soil.
Okay. Nabanita ma'am, thank you for this interview. And we all needed a little clarity that what exactly is happening behind the back doors and what exactly is happening between UK. I think no one could have been more better than you for all this. And so that's why this interview was more than necessary. And once again for that,
By the way, I when
yes,
she
ma'am.
was in exile last in the early 2000s or something, I
Yes, ma'am.
had interviewed her in her house in London. I had a
Oh,
long
okay.
conversation and a long interview with her when she was exiled then. Yeah,
Okay. Hmm, looks like you'll have her interview again if she goes back there.
probably. Yes.
Well, thank you, Navanita ma'am, for this interview. We hope to talk more on this development as the situation goes on. But for now, this is the interviews, and thank you once again, ma'am. Once again, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't miss out. Follow One India for real-time updates.